Amber Wilson and we're taking shots at you for a year now, all right, for your thoughts and your comments, especially after Tua Tagovailoa signed the big deal with the Dolphins. We were having our way, all right? We're taking shots at you, and I got no problem. See, us in the sports media business, we don't like admitting when we're wrong. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. Canty, I was wrong. You were right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, unfortunately, it hasn't been what Dolphins fans have hoped with Tua. And now the question becomes what happens next? Because it feels like the Dolphins fans are in for a long, long season. And ultimately, it's about being able to set the program up for success. And I have a hard time believing that the team, as constituted, remains intact by seasons. And it just doesn't feel like it's going to make sense because the Dolphins seem like they're poised to fall out of it. And if so, it's time to start selling off pieces.
So I want to respond to something. I played a couple of clips from you this morning talking about Tua, talking about the Dolphins heading into tonight's game. And I wanted to respond to something that you were responding from what I said last night, where I said, this is not the same quarterback from a couple years ago. And you said, yes, it is. It's exactly the same quarterback. What I want to clarify there is it's the same quarterback in the sense that he doesn't make the plays with the game on the line. That's always been a problem. He doesn't make the special plays, the improvisational plays that you need to when things break down around you. That's what makes you a special quarterback. The place where I'm saying he's not the same quarterback as he was a couple years ago, he may have been fine in the game against New England, but take the Indianapolis game in week number 1. That was a broken quarterback. That was a bad player. Like, Tua hasn't been a bad player, but what I'm seeing right now, especially from the first week of the season, that is not a good quarterback, and that is not the same guy that we saw a couple years ago.